What is going on, YouTube fam? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna be taking you guys through a full back and shoulders workout. I'm gonna give you guys all the sauce. I'm gonna give you the sets, the reps, even the rest time. I'm gonna show you guys one working set for every exercise so that way you guys can know how to do it with proper form and go into the gym and crush your freaking workout. Let's get right into it. All right guys, so I'm doing some lateral raises just to start off as a warm-up. I'm using the 10s, maybe I'll even grab the 15s as well. Do a few warm-up sets, 10, 15 reps just to get the shoulders going. So when you're doing lateral raises, even with your warm-up sets, you wanna slight bend in your elbows, lock the shoulders down, pushing away to the corners of the room. Not shrugging, keep them locked down, drive away. Then I get into my working sets, which look like this. So we have 3 sets of 12 here. I'm gonna put this up on the screen for you guys. Last time I did lateral raises, you see I did 12, 12, 12, all at 50 pounds, meaning I did 25s on each side. So I'm gonna make sure that I match that today. I'm not gonna go heavier than that because for lateral raises, you don't need to go too heavy, you just need to focus on quality form. All right, so we got 25s for lateral raises here. On this one, you guys, you wanna make sure that you're squeezing your glutes. Oh, my glutes are sore. And then you flex the core. Flexing the core means if someone punches you in the belly, it doesn't hurt. You want to tighten up your core. Squeeze your glutes at the same time. That's going to keep you nice and stable. So that way when you drive out and away, even though you have heavier weight, it looks just like the warm-up sets, quality form. Don't ego lift, you guys. Quality form first. All right, so after we finish those lateral raises, we are going to be doing some unilateral lat pull downs. And this is basically a lat pull down, but just one side at a time. This is gonna allow you to really focus on each side working individually to help you get that V-tapered back, or if there's any ladies watching this video, get you that hourglass figure. The way that you do this is you always start with your weaker side. In this case for me, I'm gonna start with my left arm, focus on that first, and then I'm gonna match it with my right side. So we're here, go ahead and take a seat, and you wanna pull down and back with the elbow leading the way. Your elbows going down to your back pocket. Control, feel the stretch right here. You want that full stretch, pulling down and back with the elbow. So now you should have a pretty solid pump with your shoulders and also with your lats. That's one exercise for each. Now we're moving back to shoulders. Now we did lateral raises, which are gonna target the outside of your shoulders to help give you more of that wide look, that cap look. Now we're gonna target the front delt by doing some front raises. So now, yes, shoulders are already warm, but we still gotta warm up our front delts like this by doing some front raises. This is how I like to execute them. Squeeze the glutes, flex the core, everything stays the same. You drive up here, diagonally, slightly is what I like, and you control all the way down. Drive up and control. You don't want to be swinging the weight up and down like this. If you're doing that, it's too heavy. Lock the shoulders down, drive up, control on the way down, and then drive. Now we could do 10, maybe 15, just as a warm-up set. Then we get into our working sets. In our working sets, we're gonna be doing 3 sets of 8 to 10, so 8 minimum, but we're aiming for 10. This is a screenshot right here so you guys can see what the numbers look like as well. So this time I'm for sure gonna do 3 sets of 10 with the 25-pound dumbbells to do more volume today. I wanna get more reps and get stronger with the 25s before I increase the weight again. Oof, damn, I'm getting a really good workout so far. Hopefully you are as well. Make sure you guys like, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this, because I'm always trying to bring the value to you guys on this page. I appreciate you for being here. So far, so good. Now it's time to do some seated rows, closed grip seated rows, which is gonna get more of the mid back. And also if you pull down and back with those elbows, you're gonna activate your lats as well to get best of both worlds. But there is one thing you need to pay attention to here, which is the roll forward in your shoulders. And if you guys remember in our warm-ups, I did this movement of the protraction, retraction with the band. This is the same idea. This is how muscles grow. You get the stretch when they roll forward and the contraction when they roll back. This is how you grow muscle. This is how you build muscle and change your physique forever. Seated rows, 3 sets of 15. Here's a screenshot of what we're gonna be doing, and let's get right into it. One thing to keep in mind is when you first sit down on the ground or the seat when you're doing this movement, you want to have your knees slightly bent. You don't want to sit all the way forward, and you don't want your legs fully straight either. You want to find that middle ground so that way your knees don't get in the way. And you want to make sure you're pulling down and back to your belly button so that way you can activate your lats. You're going to be leading with the elbow down and back. And notice, it's the same movement we practice with the band. Our shoulders are gonna roll forward. We're not hunching over, but our shoulders are gonna roll forward so we can pull down and back with our elbows to get the most out of this exercise. 3 sets of 15 here. Hopefully you're finding this helpful so far. Okay, we're gonna finish off with a little POV action. So far, so good, man. I'm really enjoying this workout right now. My last exercise is gonna be shoulder shrugs. And you can do these with the barbell, with the dumbbells, the trap bar, whatever it is you want. I'm gonna do it with the barbell as I'm showing you guys right here. You really wanna focus on letting those shoulders roll forward. And when you drive up, make sure that chin is tucked in and drive your shoulders up to your ears, up to the sky. That's what we're looking for here. You really wanna feel the upper traps working to get the most out of this exercise. Again, you guys can also use these straps, these Gym Reaper straps. They're awesome, they're a game changer. They help with grip strength. If you want to check them out, I also do have them in my showcase on my TikTok, which I'm gonna link right here and down in the comments as well for you, so that way you guys can check it out. Dude, one of the best investments that I've ever made. So we're gonna finish off with 3 sets of 12 here with shrugs. Back is already warm. I'm gonna make sure that I throw some weight on now, and all of my sets are working sets. And that right there is what I call a freaking quality workout. Shoulders, trashed. Back, trashed. Man, let me know what you guys think about this workout down in the comments. As always, I appreciate you for being here, and I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Peace.